The gradebook will make your job easier searching for students, finding assignments, and seeing all integrity violations by using filters. This tutorial will provide an overview of the gradebook. Click on the Grades menu item. Click on the Instructor Gradebook menu item. The gradebook is all about filters and searches, so it is important to notice what filters are turned on or off by default and which ones to use to your advantage. By default, the first time you load the Instructor Gradebook, there are two filters applied. Those two are any assignments that are assigned with due dates for that week. You can see this by the Assign tab highlighted with a white fill and underlined, and dates shown on the Calendar tab. The reason for this view is to make it easy for you to see only those assignments that have been assigned for the week without having to see all of the assignments in your course. You can change this view if you want to see more assignments than those assigned for the week. Many faculty want to see all of the assignments for the term. To do this, click on the calendar icon, click on the first date, then click on the last date you want to view. Click the Apply button. When you exit the gradebook and re-enter it, it will remember your assigned date range. Note, any searches or filters that you use will not be remembered the next time you re-enter the gradebook. To view the student submission, you click on the column name of the assignment, click View All Submissions. To view a student's individual submission, click on the student score. Click on View Submission. The next part of this demonstration will show the various searches and filters in the gradebook. Let's say you want to view all of your student submissions for a specific student. In this case, if you want to view all the students' grades, click on the arrow icon next to the student's name. This will show all of the students' assignments in course order. You can search for an activity using the Search Activity field. At this time, you can only view the grades and not the submissions. If you want to view the student submissions, click on the Search Student field. Start typing in some letters of the student's last or first name. Notice that the drop-down list will automatically hide students' names that do not meet your criteria. Select the student or student's name and click the Apply button. Note, keep in mind that the other filters that are already applied will stay applied. In this instance, it will show one student's assignments that are assigned with the range of dates you have applied for the term. In this case, I search for Jane Bridge using the Search Student field. Then click on the Assign tab to unfilter that item. Notice when you do that, the Select Dates filter is unapplied also. Now all the assignments for that one student are shown. In the upper right-hand side of the gradebook, you will see a number of assignments shown out of the total number of assignments. The first set of assignments are displayed. To move to the next set, click on the right arrow. Click on the left and right arrows to move between assignments. The gradebook will be in course order. This means that assignments are sorted based on the sequence of assignments on the course materials page. For example, if you have a folder for Word 1, then Word 2, and so on within the course materials page, the Word 1 assignments will be seen first, and then the Word 2, and so on within the instructor and student gradebook. If you're looking for a specific assignment from a student, you can then use the Search Activity field and Assignment Type filter to narrow down the assignments you want to see from the entire term. In this demonstration, I want to see all Word grader projects from Jane. I already did the search for her name and unfiltered any assigned assignments. Click in the Assignment Types field. Choose Grader Project Assessment and Grader Project Homework. Click the Apply button. Notice that the gradebook is filtered, and within the assignment type field it says Multiple Selected. Click in the Search Activity field. When the various searches and filters are applied, items within the Search Activity field will only show those items that meet the criteria. Type in the keyword Word and notice that the field lists filters. Select the assignment names you want to see and click the Apply button. Notice in this case how you can use multiple filters and searches to pinpoint what you want to see very quickly. This makes the gradebook very powerful and makes finding what you want easy. To undo the filters, you will need to click in each field and undo the filters, or you could simply click on the Instructor Gradebook item to return to the default view. One of the difficult things to see is any integrity violations across the entire gradebook. Within the gradebook, in a couple of clicks, you will be able to filter for any assignments that have a violation. Click on the Violation tab to filter the assignments to show any assignment column that has a violation. Remember that you're only viewing any assignments that have a violation submission that are assigned for the date range you chose. If you want to see all violations across your entire term, you can either click on the Assign tab to unfilter it, or click on the dates and click Reset. The advantage of keeping the Assign filter is to be able to select specific dates to see if there are any violations for any assigned assignments with a specific due date. The gradebook will filter to show all assignments that have a violation submission within it. You can click on the assignment column name and click on View All Submissions to drill down to see the violation reports. If you are using pre-built learning modules, viewing the grades does require a second step to view them. Note, pre-built learning modules are created in a feature called sequential modules within MyLab IT. In this demonstration, I will be filtering the gradebook by sequential module assignment type. Notice that when I do this filter, no items match the criteria. You need to remember that when other filters are applied, the assignments must meet all the criteria to be shown. You may need to unfilter some of the other criteria in order to view what you want. To view the grades of a pre-built learning module, hover over the column and click on the View Grades. All the items within the module will be shown. However, notice that some of the filters became grayed out. You will be able to search for students, view only those columns that did not pass, any columns that have a violation, or columns you need to grade manually. To move back to the main gradebook, click on the arrow icon next to the name of the module. The searches and filters you have previously applied will still be applied. As you can see, using a combination of searches and filters can make your job finding the students and assignments you want in the gradebook a breeze. This concludes the tutorial on using the Instructor Gradebook.